Good morning to you, good afternoon, maybe too, good evening, you've landed lounging with Lisa. Yeah, get down. Good morning or afternoon or evening to you, not him but you, yeah. Okay, clearly I thought I'd jazz things up a bit, and probably already have people pressing thumbs down on that one, but I wanted to let you know a couple things, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, you've landed here. Here I am sitting. I'm writing down names. I'm holding things up. I'm asking you to press like. Most of you know the drill by now, but I discovered something absolutely, worthy of pearl clutching, if you will, last night. I made a mistake. It's not week 23 of Lounging Live. It's week 24 of Live Lounging or Lounging Live, whichever you prefer. That's me opening the window. So, yeah, that's all. I just wanted to clear that up right now. I don't know why I wrote it down wrong, but it's actually week 24. We are going to continue our celebration of Karen Peterson's birthday. Don't panic if you don't know Karen Peterson, because frankly, I don't know the woman that well either. See, we can all have fun. It has to do with February 7th. It has to do with the year 1959. It might have to do with February 7th, 1959. It might just have to do with 1959 on its own. It could have to do with just February 7th on its own. It could have to do with people that were popular back in that time, like actors and songs and whatnot. And I'm trying to move rapidly through this game description. So really, hang out, stay here. Oh, could have to do with the fact that she lives off the grid. Could have to do with the fact that she has free-range chickens. All of these things were established yesterday. Had you been here, you would know that, wouldn't you now, ladies and gentlemen? Just kidding. Okay, so at any rate, that's it. I just wanted to give you the overall game situation as I do. And I'm writing down names. I'm asking you to press like. And really, that's all I have to offer right now. So we're going to get moving on this rapidamente, which I know probably isn't even the right usage for that particular word. Okay, welcome to the Nut House, also known as Lounging with Lisa. Good to see you all. I'm tipping my hat to you right now.
Well, hello. I'm very excited. We have Beverly. Welcome. Hello. A new face in here. A new little doodaddy, whatever you call it, icon. Well, I don't know what you call it. Hello, everyone. There's Kate. There's Beverly. I love the name Beverly. I do. We have Osama. Hello there, Osama. Okay. Here's what I have thus far, and we'll just get on with it. Watcher, Gene, Free, Nico, Benny Loco, Mark Damon, Pat Hacker, Tia, Kate, Beverly, Osama, and The Fly. Welcome, The Fly, to the lounge. I wasn't sure if people would arrive today. Oh, and RB. I live for you, RB. Because of the Super Bowl, and then I thought, well, good gravy, it's not till 6 or something. Hello, Christine. Good to see you again. Christine, can you press 1 if you live across the pond, and if you mind if I put you on our map? This is the map. You know, I sometimes take you on a tour of it. I'll try not to lean over too much. Christine, I hope Batty gets here today. And we have The Fly, and we have, okay, I'm just going to go over these announcements, and we'll get roaring, moving rapidly, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Happy early birthday. I just wanted to know before I go on, Christine, do you live across the pond? Do you live in the UK? If you do, press once. Or press once. Press 1. Beverly, Florence, New Jersey. Do you care if I put you on the map? It's not going to be detailed. I'll just put you on New Jersey. I'm going to write you down here. Beverly, New Jersey. Okay. Moving. I can catch up with Scotland. Okay, great. Thank you. Announcements. Basically, happy early birthday to Karen Peterson, the woman we are celebrating today. February 7th, 1959. And this is week 24 of Live Lounging, as I mentioned in my tape-recorded message. Look at this, Jazz. I have this on. It looks like I'm going to squirt people in the face, you know, with one of those jokes or whatever. But at any rate, week number 24 of Live Lounging, I encourage everybody to subscribe to one another wildly or casually or however you want to do it. We have some good vibes that we need to send to Colleen and Digital. Digital really has had some ongoing things, and she's going to try to pop in, but not sure. I really miss her. I really love her. So if we could just go ahead and have our little moment of silence. I'm gonna hold this up for the moment of silence. Here we go. Thank you, Beverly. Okay, that's the end of the moment of silence of good vibe sending. So, let's see here. I've got a lot of jazz. Here's, in case you didn't know, you've landed here in the lounge. Lounging with Lisa. And I'm going to go ahead and just name the loungers of the week. But if you want to know details as to why they are the loungers of the week, you have to go to the video that I made last night. Am I talking extra fast today? Karen Peterson, Basil Peterson, and Janet Applegate are your loungers of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to move along, and hopefully this doesn't fall over on me. Okay, if somebody can just let me, I'm talking a little fast. And Tia, thank you very much for the, I saw some compliments going by. Trying to get my piece in there, but I feel like I might be revealing a bit too much. So, okay, I'm on speed. That's right. Let me have a little sip of coffee. My organic neighbor is here. Hello, Robin. Okay, we are going to move along. If somebody comes in, just highlight my name if you would. And here we go. I did some additional questions, but let me just get to the page where we can start today. I don't even know if Karen and Basil are able to make it to the live gig, but that doesn't even matter. I would love them to be here, of course, but they might not be able to be due to, you know, living lives and stuff. Okay, here we go. After the New Madrid quake that hit on February 7, 1812, this body of water reportedly ran backwards. So maybe that means people said Nyot Cram instead of Mark Twain. Lovely. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Watcher got it right. Tia got it right. Nicholas got it right. And RB and Osama and Jean and Cryptic. And it is indeed the Mississippi. Jotting you down. A little more information on that. After the February 7 earthquake, boatmen reported that the Mississippi actually ran backwards for several hours. The force of the land upheaval 15 miles south of New Madrid created Reelfoot Lake, drowned the inhabitants of an Indian village, turned the river against itself to flow backwards, devastated thousands of acres of virgin forest, and created 2 temporary waterfalls in the Mississippi. Boatmen on flatboats actually survived this experience and lived to tell the tale. And of course, just a little bit about Mark Twain. They used to yell, Mark Twain! And he first signed his writing with that name in February of 1863 as a newspaper reporter. Mark Twain, meaning Mark number 2, was a Mississippi River term, the second mark on the line that measured depth, signified 2 fathoms or 12 feet, safe depth for a steamboat, ladies and gentlemen. So that's your little additional information. Let me just see if anybody's floating in here. Seems like I'm missing someone. I can't deal if I miss someone. Okay. Beverly, let's everybody welcome these new people. Beverly and Christine and The Fly. And it's just wonderful to have you here. I really appreciate it. And Kat. Kat's not new. He's old, but we love him. Welcome, Kat. Okay. Let's do a visual. Okay. We're doing a visual aid, and this is because, of course, the woman we're celebrating is into bird watching, so here goes. Tell me what this is. I'm dead silent. I know it's a shock to the system. Yes, yes, Beverly, Tia, oh my goodness, everyone. We have Beverly, Tia, Robin the Organic Neighbor, Free Thinker, Osama, Jean, Nicholas, hello, Came the Dawn, welcome, Pat Hacker, Mark Damon, a bird. That's what I would have guessed, because I'm not really good at birds. Okay, very good, very good. Welcome, Came the Dawn, I'm glad you are here. Let me jot you down. As I do. Okay. Doo-doo. I still have Hello Dolly in my head from the break from last week. Okay. This was a joint venture between the belly o' the beast and the Great White North, and allowed for certain watery bodies to be linked. It was completed in 1959. Hello, 123. I'm glad you made it. I need water. I need water. Nope. 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 The belly of the beast and the Great White North. Those are your major clues. No, but you're getting kind of close there, Jean. Oh, how can I give you another clue? There was a woman on the Carol Burnett show who had the last name as this, and she used to, her first name, well, her last name has this in it. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing past weird. Okay, I'll just go ahead and give the answer. It is the St. Lawrence Seaway. Yes, Robin came in with it. The St. Lawrence Seaway. I'm cracking up because RB said the Rainbow Bridge, and I just found that cute. And also, of course, Osama came in with it, Free Thinker and Watcher and Benny Loco. A little more info and of a timeline here. Let's just say we'll go down to 1958. Construction deadlines are met with the Iroquois, Snell, and Eisenhower locks. Then in 59, the St. Lawrence Seaway is officially completed and opened on June 26 and links the Great Lakes to the rest of the world. Let's see. The one problem with it is, well, the building of the Seaway forced many communities to resettle as they were destroyed by flooding during construction. It has also caused serious harm to the ecology of the Great Lakes as non-native animals and plant life like zebra mussels have been introduced from foreign ships. We have a lot of problems with those here. Hello, Stoner Grandma. Stoner Grandma. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to see people. I know, silly human, says Jean. So that's, you know, a bit of info for you there. All right. Now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to move on to the next one. This film premiered in 1959. It was a remake of a silent version from the 1920s and was also adapted from a novel by Lew Wallace. It was a huge financial and critical success and won 11 Academy Awards. The star took time off from parting the Red Sea for this one. Yes, I looked up and it looked like Nicholas got it right. Immediately, if not sooner. Yes, Nicholas got it right. Yes, Tia got it right. Cat's Cradle got it right. Robin the Organic Neighbor got it right. Way to go, way to go. Okay. Okay. Karen, that's the birthday girl. That's what we're celebrating. I'll hold this up like as I read this. Karen enjoys making jewelry using stones from around the world. This one in particular has 6 natural colors and translates to stone of the pain in the side. In Central America, the Mayans and the Aztecs prized this, and it was used for medicinal purposes as well as for jewelry, ornaments, and religious artifacts. Nope, not yet. Nope, these are good answers though. Kidney, hey, that's an interesting answer, Watcher. I feel like I'm not comfortable. Yes, Nicholas got it right. Yes, let me have a sip before I divulge the secret to the rest of the world, I'm sure. The answer is jade. The name Jade, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. Okay. The name Jade comes from the Spanish expression that means stone of the pain in the side. It has 6 natural colors: green, lavender, red, yellow, white, and black. Green is the most traditional and expensive color for jade, ladies and gentlemen. The green color varies from a pale or yellowish green to a Granny Smith apple green, its best color. Okay, I'm going to move to some new things. We'll make these easy. Am I missing anyone? You know how I freak out if I miss people. Okay. Here goes. I didn't know a lot of this stuff either. It's really fun to research this jazz. I just wish I didn't have this frog. Okay, because they get their veggies. Hi, Digital. Because they get their veggies from their own garden and also partake in a cooperative type situation, Karen and Basil probably do a lot of this at the end of the harvest. Please keep your minds out of the gutters. Perpetual and I also did this last fall. It involves a vacuum sealing process. Doo-doo, Freethinker, Tia, Robin, Jean, oh my goodness. Mark Damon says drinking, Watcher, everyone's getting it. Watcher, yes, the answer is canning. Digital, hello, I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to smoke. You know what I've noticed? That I did a video about this a long time ago, but I find myself announcing to the cats what I'm fixing to do next. Like, oh, I'm going to go run some bath water, or I'm going to do some dishes. I'm always announcing what the heck I'm doing to everyone. One moment. I have to get this open better. This is so exciting. You know, I wanted to say something else too. Yesterday it claimed, the analytics when I was done claimed that I had 22 people here, but I counted like 27 or 25. At any rate, okay, we'll move along. Digital, I am really excited. That's okay, we all do something one day or another. It comes with age. I do the same, says Beverly. Well, good, good. You will fit right in. Okay. Okay, here goes. I always say this like as a disclaimer because there's a lot of alternative researchers and stuff. So according to mainstream science and inventors, this was introduced in 1959. It has been associated with the mark of the beast, mind control, and other scary stuff, but was also instrumental in advanced computer technology. It's way smaller than the usual, hence the name. No, good answer. Mark Damon said barcodes. That's not right, but it's a good answer. Yes, Nicholas, you are on fire today. Nicholas, Sundays are your days. I don't know if you, what you do, but you're always on fire on Sundays, I've noticed. Digital, close enough. I guess that's the same thing. The answer is microchip, ladies and gentlemen. Microchip. And look, Digital and Kat are getting reacquainted from the old days on the lovely Rivero chat. This is just beautiful. It really is. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. I don't need to give you more information on the microchip, I don't think, unless you want me to, and I really don't want to. So, she was a very popular singer in 1959 and was known for a word that I use a lot instead of saying stuff. In fact, her nickname has to do with that type of music for which she was known. She was also called the First Lady of Song. Her last name puts one in the mind of a famous murdered president's middle name. Do-do-do-do. You just never, something, saw you on Saturdays or something. Yes, Robin got it right. And so did Tia. And Nicholas. Okay, the answer is Ella Fitzgerald. To be more exact, Ella Jane Fitzgerald. She was an American jazz singer, often referred to as the First Lady of Song, Queen of Jazz, and Lady Ella. Okay. Okay, a visual aid. I love these visual aids. Okay. For what is this used? I want your minds to stay out of the gutter. Speaking of which, where has our Jake been lately, I wonder? For what is this used? Yes. Yes, that is correct. That's a good answer. Oh, I love that answer, Freethinker. Pat Hacker, Watcher. No, that's also a good idea, though. It is, oh, Jean. Jean says to open up the birth canal. I'm just going to say that, okay? Yes, Nicholas too. It's canning, for canning. Okay, let me set that aside somewhere so I can deliver a baby later with it, I am sure. Where's our dear sweet Benny Loco? I can't live if living is without her. Okay, where was that? Got it here. Okay, Karen and Basil often have to clear snow from this or these items in order to have the energy they need in order to be comfortable. I know, it made me think of that too. Yes, free thinker, on fire today, baby. Jean, Nicholas, Osama, Robin the Organic Neighbor, Cat's Cradle. Yes, you're all coming in with it wildly. Don't know why I'm talking like Lionel. This is how he sounds to me. It is kind of irritating. Okay, yes, the answer is solar panels, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right, here's one. I know, does sound like him. Most people who live off the grid have one of these. It is also associated with punishing children in the old days. For example, a parent would want to take kids to this in order to whip their behind. Yes, Watcher got it right. Diva got it right. Freethinker, good enough. A can opener, a barn thing. My gosh, coming by wildly. Robin got it right. Nicholas got it right. Hello, older hippie chick. I've had you on my map for a long time. Welcome. Older hippie chick. I live for you, baby. Okay, the answer is woodshed or wood pile's fine, whatever. Either one of those. I'm going back and forth between yesterday's. I know, a well. I'm going to throw you down the well. Okay. Now, what is this? Oh, okay, all right. I write these, and I don't know what it is. What the heck am I looking at? The first known examples of this originated in Africa in the forms of shells, like the use of snail shells and ostrich egg shells, which have dated back nearly 75,000 years ago. Later, early blank was made from bone, teeth, stones, and similar materials. Whatever the history, the birthday gal enjoys fashioning this item or items and utilizes stones from around the world in doing so. Things are whipping by quickly. I think Watcher came in with it. Yes, Watcher came in with it. I'll wait and see if anyone else does. Nicholas. The answer is jewelry. Jewelry. What is this? Something must have happened. All right. Okay, here goes. I just didn't. Hi, Batty. Batty has entered the facilities, ladies and gentlemen. Batty has entered the facilities. Okay. Blank, just one blank, is one of the stones that was most highly prized in the ancient world and continues to be prized by many people today. It just so happens to be Karen's birthstone as well. What is it? That's odd that it's over here. No, not ruby, not diamond, not a soccer stone. Yes, Tia got it right. It's also my birthstone, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to send me an amethyst ring in the mail, that'd be fine. Robin got it right. The answer is amethyst. Don't worry about spelling. I can't say anything. I'm always, having a hard time pronouncing these bizarre things. Amethyst I can manage, though. The answer is amethyst. Yes. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay. Happy almost birthday, Lisa. Thanks, Digital. Next weekend is my birthday on Friday. I'm doing a Stump the Host. Just bring questions. I'm not going to have a game. The loungers are going to have the game. Thought I should let you know that as well. Okay. These were introduced to the United States in 1959 for the first time and consisted of 7 military aviators, 3 from the Navy, 3 from the Air Force, and 1 from the Marine Corps. What would they be? I don't know. I think Digital was saying, I love your bow tie. Thank you. I gave it to my son and he left it. No, those are interesting answers, though. Blue Angels, no. Boots, no. Blue Angels, no. It's a very Maybe they were nicknamed that. I don't know. Yes, RB got it right. RB got it right. The answer is astronauts, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much, Benny Loco, for that delicate reminder. I might have to take my break earlier because I'll try to manage, but I've had a lot of liquids. Okay, here goes. On that same line. To what were the first group of astronauts referred? No, it was not the Seven Dwarfs. They were called something. It's 2 words. I'll give you another clue. It used to be in a thermometer, and it's the number of them. Nicholas is on the right train of thought there. Something that used to be in a thermometer, and if it exploded, you could die. Yes, and the rest of it is, how many of them were there? That's the first part. Yes, it's, okay, yes, that's the right answer. Oh, that's okay. The Fly, so glad you came. The Fly says, thank you for the stream, Lisa. I enjoyed it. Sorry to depart before the end. That's perfectly fine. I'm glad you dropped in, and I hope to see you again, my darling. Mercury 7 is the correct answer. Yes. Boy, oh boy, I really, you know what? As much as I'm trying to make it to 30 minutes, I can't do it. It's just one of those days. So I'm going to go ahead and take my break. I'll just play this goofy thing while I'm gone. Here goes. Don't leave. Don't leave. I want you to stay. Ladies and gentlemen, you've made it to the commercial break. Let's all have a party. Pardon me. I'm having a frog in my throat a little bit today. But, you know, it couldn't be from cigarette smoking. So, yes, here we are in the commercial break. And rather than read from Moore's a Racket or whatever, I always say that. I've noticed things I say over and over again. It drives me nuts, frankly. But just please embrace me, would you? Embrace me, my sweet embrace me. Okay. I would really encourage people while I'm gone right now to, of course, use the facilities if need be, freshen up your coffee, get another cocktail, roll another joint, whatever it is you do to get through this insanity known as Lounging with Lisa, the game version. But I really would like to see people subscribing to each other's channels. And while I have you, sometimes I don't get notification that somebody subscribed or what have you, but I try to keep up with that. Like if Joe Blow is a new subscriber and I get notification, then I immediately go over and subscribe to Joe Blow. I know it's a little bit superficial because you sort of want people there that are into your stuff, I guess, but I suppose after seeing a video, maybe some people get an idea of what you're like. I don't really know. You know, that's the thing. I do want people to subscribe to each other. I think it's good. I want to be a community here with loungers and find out about other topics in life through one another. If you'd like to subscribe to one another, I think it would be a really nice idea, and I encourage you to do it. On the other hand, just subscribing for the sake of subscribing is another situation altogether. I don't know what to think about it, but I don't think we have that problem with this particular group. I think that if you want to, you will do it. If you find somebody objectionable, maybe you won't do it. The thing is, I don't ever unsubscribe to anybody. I bet you $1. Well, I never was subscribed to him, but let's just say that Rush Limbaugh had a channel. And for some reason, years ago, I subscribed to him. I don't think I've ever gone back to unsubscribe. I just don't do that. I don't know why. I also don't give thumbs down. What's wrong with me? Now, this has turned into rather than encouraging people to subscribe to one another, I'm sort of analyzing my own mind, which can be really dangerous. But, yeah, I just don't. You know what? I pressed thumbs down one time in my life. I'm not making this up. It was, Tom Hartman put up a video clip about, I don't know, 4 months ago or something. And I noticed all these thumbs down. I couldn't believe it. But, well, then I did believe it when I looked, because he interviewed that hideous creature who is now the head of the DNC, that Perez character. And, Tom telling him you're doing a brilliant job and all this crap. And it was just, the comments were really not in favor of Tom, and I gave him a thumbs down, okay? I'm confessing right now. It's the only time. It's the only time. Okay, well, now that I've just really wasted all this commercial break
encouraging people to subscribe to one another and then maybe backing up on that. Oh, do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do anyway, right? Okay, I'm back. Thank goodness. I don't know. Is that a blessing or a curse? Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I know I tend to trail off. Peter, hello there. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to go back through and to see if I missed anybody because I panic if I miss people. Batty, do you want to see my socks? I'm just kidding. Yes, that's right. That's what I'm doing. Thank you. Jean was telling the older hippie chick what I'm doing. Is Jake here? Jake, hello. Do a shout out to Jake. Hi, Jake. I guess you're here. I'm writing you down, I think. Is she smoking a cigarette? No, I do that right here. See? And it goes out the window. Okay. Jake. Those entering the facilities, just kidding. Those entering the rooms, please press like, please. All right, my socks are kind of boring. They're just like Argyles. This is because, just, I don't know. You'll catch on to the insanity here, okay? Older hippie chick, yes, just be yourself. We don't care. Okay, we love you though, but we're weirdos over here. Scottish thoughts, I never thought of that. Okay, yes, hippie chick. I can't really say that out loud here on this video because I live in Pennsylvania. Need I say more? Oh, for later when he listens. Okay, well, thank you, Nicholas. I'll mark him off. Hi, Jake. I wish you could have made it today. Okay, here we go. We're getting on with it. Now we have to be serious. This is really interesting to me anyway. These perform a little dance called tidbitting, in which they make sounds, food calls, and move their head up and down, picking up and dropping a bit of food. Researchers have found that the ladies prefer males that often perform tidbitting and have larger, brighter combs on their heads. What are they? Yeah, now I understand that. I got it. Freethinker, I marked him off. It was for later. Tidbitting, what does tidbitting, well, I need more specifically, Jean. Which one would it be? Would it be the girl or the boy? Yes, Nicholas got it totally right, but so did Jean. Good enough. I will let people, let it sink in for a minute. Yes, absolutely. The answer is, drumroll please, roosters. Okay. This award show first aired in 1959 in the US of A and has since morphed into a platform for limousine liberals to voice concerns about political issues. Oh, Nicholas. Yes, Batty got it right. Nope, Batty is correct, but I will, and so is Mark Damon. Probably right about the other one too, but in this particular case, since it started in 1959, that's what we're doing. It is, I'm just making sure everybody's caught up here. The answer is Grammys, the Grammy Awards. Okay, here goes. The Day the Music Died took place on February 3rd of 1959. Name one person other than the pilot aboard the ill-fated chartered plane. Just name one person that was on the ill-fated chartered plane the day the music died. Yes, correct. Watcher's right. Osama's right. Do you think so, Pat Hacker? No, what? Yes, people are getting it right wildly. Yes. Yes, that's two of them. That's all of them, I believe, at this point. Yes, I'm going to give the answers because everybody's getting one version or the other right. The answer is Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper. Okay. Oh, additional information, of course. I don't know who the Big Bopper was. To this day, I do not know. The chartered plane... Oh, wait, it's going to tell me at the end here. His name was JP, the Big Bopper Richardson, Pat Hacker. Okay, here's additional info. The chartered plane transporting musicians Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper goes down in Iowa. Snowstorm, killing all 4 occupants on board. The tragedy is later termed The Day the Music Died, popularized in Don McLean's song American Pie. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then I already told you the names of them. Officially, it's Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and JP, the Big Bopper Richardson. There you have it. So it is written, so shall it be. Okay. I don't know, what's this mean? Okay. This weekly paper, hang on a sec. Okay, let me start again. This weekly paper turned magazine might be something Karen would dig due to the content which has to do with rural life in general. Billed as America's greatest family newspaper, it has been in circulation since 1882. In the early 30s, it targeted small town and rural families with 14 pages plus a fiction supplement. For you Walton fans, Ben delivered these, as did my Perpetual. No, these are good answers. The Saturday Evening Post, very good answer. Farmer's Almanac, very good, but incorrect. I've mentioned this before. Ben Walton and Perpetual have both delivered these. Yes, Pat Hacker got it right. The answer is The Grit. Here it is now. It's in magazine form. It's really interesting, and I bookmarked a page here just to show you that the forceps that I showed earlier really are used for canning. See? There's a little canning thing. And that's The Grit. Very good, Pat Hacker. Yes, absolutely. So there you have that. We used to get The Grit. Our neighbor, all of the Cowden family, they had like 87 pages or something. Yeah, I read the answer too, older hippie chick. It was, I forget, but I read his name. I forgot. Okay. These have ancient history in Europe and in America. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Let me start that again. I apologize. These have an ancient history in Europe and in America are often associated with first-generation home building by settlers. Karen and Basil live in this kind of structure. Yes, yes. Robin, the organic neighbor, Kat, Jean, Tia, Watcher, Nico, Tia again. Yes, older hippie chick, freethinker. Everybody is coming in with it. The answer is a log cabin, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Across the pond. The first section of the M1 motorway from London to blank opened in 1959. It's also a city in Alabama. Yes, of course, that's right. Yes, Mark Damon got it right. Batty got it right. Mark Damon and Batty got it right. Good answers, though. At least they're Europeans. At least they're across the pond cities. Yes, Nicholas got it right. Yes. Yes. The answer is Birmingham. Okay. This type of vehicle took 8 hours off a transatlantic voyage, so to speak, and zoomed into the scene in 1959. In fact, it was this type that carried the Fabulous Four. No, a hovercraft. No, but I did read some stuff about that. I need a specific kind. It was this particular kind. It's a blank and then a number. Oh my goodness, Susie, hello. Welcome. Jotting you down. Thanks for all the emojis. Let's see. I can give you some more clues. I think they used to be manufactured over in Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they still are. Close. You have the middle number is wrong, Tia and Mark Damon. But, yes. Thank you, Nicholas. That is the correct answer. That's the correct answer. It is a Boeing 707, ladies and gentlemen, at your service. Do, 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 do. Let's switch to this one. This object, which puts one in the mind of a television screen but is handheld and filled with some sort of sand, came to light in 1959. Dials are turned in order to create certain images. Oh, is it? Boeing is still in Seattle? Okay, thank you. You never know with stuff like this. Yes, that's right, Tia. That's a good answer, old hippie chick. And Batty got it right. Mark Damon got it right. Osama got it right. Freethinker got it right. As did Cat's Cradle. The answer is Etch-a-Sketch. I have one out in the garage. I thought they were eerie. Certain games to me seemed eerie. I know I'm weird. I also thought that what's it called? Light Brights. I thought they were eerie. Freethinker, did you think they were eerie as well? I don't know. I'm just strange. Okay. We've established that. With 25 billion blanks in the world, there are more of them than any other bird species. With 25 billion blank in the world, there are more of them than any other bird species. Remember, we're honoring... Yes, Jean got it right. Yes, Jean, you little angel. No, that's a good answer, though. No, the answer is... Yes, Robin got it right as well. It is chickens. Chickens is the answer. Pigeons, I would think, is right because, you know, they're everywhere. Well, the theme of the day is associated with chickens because they have free-range chickens, the lady we're celebrating does. Okay. Okay. I think Benny, is Benny still here? I haven't seen her in a while, and I need her to drop a link in a minute, but... Okay. According to the Solar Power Authority, in which direction should solar panels face in the U.S. of A. in order to capture optimal sunlight? She's with friends? Well, I kind of need her to... Well, it's okay. Looking, yes! Robin got it right, Mark Damon got it right, Jean got it right. Osama got it right. And Benny, she had to step away. She had company. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you, Watcher. I honestly didn't know. The answer is south. Yes, and there was a link, but I think if you just go to Solar Power Authority online, it's kind of an interesting site. Just Solar Power Authority. Just missed a message. Not sure what that means. Okay. This is the name of the highest and smallest of the Finger Lakes. Think Murphy Brown for a clue. No. Interesting answer, Kat. No. Erie's not a Finger Lake. Think Murphy Brown as a clue. No idea. Okay. I shall divulge my sources here in a moment. Oh, look at her back in the room. Benny, I didn't know you left. It's called Candace. The name of the lake is Candace. Let's see. She played Murphy Brown. That's all. Candace Bergman played Murphy Brown. Okay. Here's a super easy one. Judging by my clothing for the past 2 days and the fact that I mentioned the answer the other day, what is Karen's favorite color? Robin got it right. Batty got it right. Tia. Free. I need some water. But I'm having coffee. Oh, that's a good answer, Kat. Purple. Purple is the answer. Okay. Here goes. After witnessing a mafia murder, a slick saxophone player and his long-suffering buddy improvise a quick plan to escape from the Windy City with their lives. Disguising themselves as women, they join an all-female jazz band and hop a train bound for the Sunshine State. While one pretends to be a millionaire to win over the band's sexy singer, the other finds himself pursued by a real millionaire as things heat up and the mobsters close in. What am I describing? Think of the year. Blues Brothers is a good answer, but think of the year. Yes, Watcher and Nicholas and Mark Damon. Oh, okay. And Benny, or not Benny Loco. Batty got it right. It is Some Like It Hot. Some Like It Hot. Okay. This premiered on NBC in 1959, was the first weekly television series broadcast completely in color. One of the actors was super snackish and eventually moved along to fathering Half Pint. My pencil needs sharpened. I might have to switch. Nope. Good answer, though, but not the correct one. That was one from yesterday, actually. The Twilight Zone was from yesterday. That was an answer. Yes, Robin, the Organic Neighbor, and Freethinker, and Pat Hacker. Yes, that is the answer. Yeah, I thought he was really snackish. Yep. And Nicholas came in with it as well. The answer is Bonanza. Okay, while we have a spare second, Benny, can you drop my mailing address? Because I'm having a postcard drive. I would like it means good looking. Who I find somebody to be attractive to you. That's what snackish means. Doesn't matter, older hippie chick. We're just glad to have you here. Do you think I knew this? I researched it to honor her. This is what we're doing. I don't know if you noticed, but we're honoring a woman whose birthday is February 7, 1959, and she has an interesting life off the grid. And so that's what I try to do. But anyhow, if you would like to, please send me a postcard. I'm having a postcard card drive. I can't speak. To my address, which I think Benny will drop if she hasn't left. So, okay. This type of item that Karen uses in her jewelry making is heavily associated with Native Americans. Yes, Robin. It's a semi-precious stone, typically opaque and of a greenish blue or sky blue color, consisting of a hydrated hydroxyl, blah, 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 with blah, blah, blah. It's also one of the colors of my favorite football team with orange as its accompaniment. Watcher got it right. I just want to go back and see. Watcher got it right. Thank you. Thank you, Benny, for doing that. And also, my email address to let me know about your birthdays. I like to celebrate birthdays. Tia also got it right. And Nicholas got it right in Espanol. And the answer is turquoise. Turquoise, ladies and gentlemen. More information. There are many turquoise spiritual properties that the Native Americans believed in. It is one of the most important holy stones in their belief system for protection of the body and soul, the heavens. Others believe that it had the ability to connect the earth and the sky, symbols of the spirit and body. So there you have that. My printer kind of goofed up. That's why I was looking at it really, like it had two heads, or had any heads. It can't have any heads. It's an answer. Okay. This was a very popular movie in 1959 and had all the elements of a real thriller, including but not limited to an evil person, an attempted murder turned coma situation, a handsome rescuer, fairies, and other delightful creatures. Do 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 do. No, that's a good answer though, Freethinker. No, interesting answer, Jean, but not the correct one. Yeah, fairies. Yep. Fairies are involved in this, ladies and gentlemen. Fairies. That's what it said on the information. I will give the answer. It is Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is the answer. Okay. In 1959, this group revolted against the Chinese in Lhasa, but the uprising was suppressed. What was that group? I'm getting a message. Digital had to leave. She wasn't feeling well. This group revolted against the Chinese in Lhasa? Yes, that's correct, Nicholas. Lhasa. The Smurfs. No, it wasn't them. Yes, Jean's right as well. Yes, the answer is Tibetans. Okay. Oh, okay. This company launched its first commercial copier in the year 1959. And I might be done with this page. Pronounced without the H, just Lhasa. Lhasa. Okay, thanks, Nicholas. Robin got it right. Osama got it right. Batty got it right. Tia got it right. Freethinker, Mark Damon. Indeed. It is Xerox. And Watcher and Nicholas and Jean. Xerox is the answer. Oh, okay, this will be cute. In 1959, an international agreement was signed to preserve this area, which is filled with fascinating history, possible UFO bases, and other wild and crazy alternative research jazz. In fact, this is the focus of many an alternative researcher and brings me much joy. By the way, it's associated with ice, quite a bit of ice. Just a little clue. Yes, Mark Damon got it right. Nicholas got it right. And so did Osama and Tia and everyone. It seems at this point. Robin, yes. Yes, I have to say these out loud because my mother gets mad. Older hippie chick. Good. You got it right. Very good. The answer is Antarctica. I think I'm done with this one. Let me just see. I did some extra ones today. And while I have you, let's remember, yeah, you have to check it out. Just type in Antarctica UFO bases or something. It's wild. Okay, I'm not really done because we have some visual aids. Let's see. Was he done already? Let me look. No, here we go. What is it? What kind of bird? I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat. Sorry, but... What is this bird? No, okay. Nope. I'll give you a clue. It's an operation by the CIA to infiltrate the media agencies with their own agents. CIA, agents, media. Yes, Osama got it right. It is indeed, and so did Watcher. It is indeed. It's a northern mockingbird. A northern mockingbird. Well, that's what it says right here. Northern mockingbird. It's on the right page. Maybe it isn't. Yeah, it is. Yep. Northern mockingbird. Okay. Oops, I'm tearing a page out. Oh, I don't know anything about these birds, but here you go. Here's another one. What's he called? Okay. Well, I could give you a clue. Kind of. If you don't strike at the ball in baseball, you do this instead. Kind of. Yes, there you go. Nicholas got it right. It is called a painted bunting. Yes, Jean got it right as well. I love this. I don't know much about birds, but I'm kind of into them. I know that Batty enjoys bird watching and all that, but... And of course Karen does. All right. My calendar's falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here's one more, and then we'll move on to some other questions. What is this? It's also a baseball team. Yes. Robin, Tia, Pat Hacker, Nicholas, Jean, yes. Osama, Glenn, hello Glenn, welcome Glenn. It is a Baltimore Oriole. Now, I'm going to turn the page here. That's July's bird, ladies and gentlemen. So he can be next. Okay. So these, I can just do that. Just one moment. Stay with me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't gallop away. While I'm doing this, next weekend you are bringing the questions, please. And don't make them super hard. Like, I don't know. Just keep me in mind that I'm trying to gear toward Hemingway, even though... Yes, Glenn, it's so good to see you. I'm writing you down as I do. I think that's it for this sheet. So I will move on to the ones that Okay, here goes. A female chicken will mate with many different males, but if she decides after the deed is done that she doesn't want a particular rooster's offspring and she can eject his sperm, this occurs most often when the male is lower in the blank order. The blank order. It's, pretty basic. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's right. Robin says pecking is the answer. Yes, Tia. My gosh. Batty, I'm not saying that out loud. Cat's Cradle got it right. Watcher, Nicholas, Pat, Mark Damon, Cat, Jean. The answer is pecking. The reason why there's so many chicken questions, my dear, is because they have free-range chickens. We're celebrating her. You know what I mean? So that's why. Kind of interesting stuff. I didn't know that about, Okay, if the sun blows up or dies, we wouldn't know about it for this long because sunlight takes a little longer over this many minutes, wow, to reach the earth and a few seconds longer to make contact with solar panels, which is how Karen and Basil get their energy. Mark Damon and Osama got it right. I'm looking for the number of minutes it takes, just a little over that. Yes, older hippie chick, RB. The answer is 8. That was my buzzer indicating the show's over, but I can go ahead and finish these up. There's only, if you don't mind, there's just a few of these, and they're not super hard, so. I think that was from that solar place as well. Yeah, I think that was right. Okay. This person was very well known in 1959 and is today too, now that I ponder. She had some pillow talk with a famous Hollywood star and has done many movies and shows. She's heavily defined by her love for animals. Gee, I feel like I'm on a sentimental journey just talking about her. Yes, Nicholas, Watcher. That's a good answer too, though, because she's known for that. The answer is Doris Day. Yes, please hit thumbs up. Mail me a postcard. Whatever you want to do. In 1959, Dion and the Belmonts asked why they must be this kind of person in love. On top of the acne that comes with that time of life and other jazz, being in love in this can be a real drag. No, good answer though. Full, but it's not the answer. Yes, Osama. Got it right. I will not be singing today. Mark Damon as well, Watcher. Why must I be a teenager in love? Yes, I sang. Okay. Teenager is clearly the answer. According to the Flamingos' 1959 song, I Only Have This for You. Boy, am I thirsty. Yes, Robin, the organic neighbor, got it right. And Batty got it right. And Osama and Tia and Freethinker and Oh, that's cute. Mark Damon and Jean and older hippie chick and Glenn and RB. Yes, the answer is indeed eyes. Let's see. The Coasters had a chart-topping record in 1959 that puts one in the mind of the child who can never kick a football, that darn Lucy. Well, I have Hello Dolly in my head and have for a solid week because I played that on the last thing. Let me get prepared for the sign-off. Okay, I'm prepared for the... Yes! Pat Hacker got it right. Jean got it right. RB got it right. Nicholas got it right. The answer is Charlie Brown. He's a clown, that Charlie Brown. Okay. This is the most undeveloped and pristine of the Finger Lakes. Maybe because its name puts us in the mind of something poisonous. I'm missing funny jokes and things, but I can't help it. No, that's not the answer, Batty. Interesting. Remember to hit like button and bring some trivia questions next week. Thank you very much, Watcher. No, that's a good answer, though, Nicholas. Nightshade, snake. No, the answer is hemlock. Goodbye, Robin. Thank you. Thank you so much. Her battery's running low. Hemlock is the answer. Hemlock Lake, one of the Finger Lakes. Okay. This generalized group, for the purpose of this question, the legend says that the Finger Lakes were left behind by the Great Spirit who blessed this land with his hands. What group would have said that? I drank what? Socrates. No, these are good answers, though. It's a group of people that, I mean, that's, yes, Freethinker, that's really, the generalized, or that's the total answer. Yes, Nicholas has it right. It's, instead of Mark Damon, basically, the Native Americans is the answer for which I was looking, and I believe that clears it up for, is Buddy Bates here? Hi, Buddy Bates. That clears it up for our lovely salute to Karen Peterson for her birthday. I do want to celebrate birthdays. I like to celebrate birthdays. And remember, next week we're celebrating mine, so I'm not bringing anything. I might bring, something specific that you'll learn about me through a goofy question. So, thank you so much for joining in on the shenanigans here at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others, drop your political identities, let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge, and remember, war is a racket. Check it out. Smedley Butler. I'm going to go back and read a few comments. So I will do that right now before I gallop away madly into the afternoon, clutching my pearls. Okay. People are answering. Batty's telling me no, don't leave. Native Americans fighting terrorism since 1492. Very good, Osama. Absolutely. People are saying hello. Mark Damon's dashing. Freethinker says, thank you, Lisa, for the show and happy Super Bowl loungers. Thank you, Freethinker, so much. Pat Hecker said it's been fun as always. Thank you, Pat. Have a great week, everyone, from Tia. Bye-bye from Cat's Cradle. Nice to be here. Really glad you arrived today, older hippie chick. Honestly, I'm so glad to see you. Kate, who always hides in the shadows and lurks. Bye, group. Happy birthday, Kay. Jean, love you. Lisa, love all here. Remember, there are too many chickens. I know. Adios, y'all. Always good fun with y'all. Smooches all the way around. Bye, everyone. See you later, darling, from Batty. Batty's my across the seas, across the pond wife. Goodbye, all. Lisa, love you, hon. I love you, too. Send me postcards. Send me postcards. Tia's thanking Benny and me. Yes, thank you, Benny. Thanks, Lisa. This was great fun, as always. Peace and love to all. Thank you. Take care. Everybody's madly in love. They're sharing, caring, and nostril flaring. And I'm out of here. Glenn, glad you could drop in. Okay, talk to you later. Next week, I'm on break. You're bringing the game. And all that jazz. I'll have a few things, but nothing major. Goodbye. Love you. Love you.